Salute. Salute to the one person in the building. You hear the music playing over? Yo, I gotta play some music right now. It's fucking raining. Hopefully my goddamn computer don't shut off. My internet don't shut off. Because my whole electric just went out and cut back on. We got thunderstorms right now. So you might hear some loud ass thunder. You might hear some loud ass thunder because it's fucking thunderstorming right now. Salute my people. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Got to use that toothpick, man. You got to floss. You ain't supposed to use the toothpick, but toothpick give you cavities. Toothpick will give you cavities. Don't pick at your tooth with the pick. Just use the floss. Hold up. I got the music. Y'all hear the music? I got the music playing in the background. Maybe I should talk in my radio voice, even though this ain't the same beat. Yeah, I would like to welcome everybody back. If you was with me earlier, I appreciate you. Salute to you. If you're rejoining me back again for the smoke session, I really fucking appreciate you. It's almost 4:20. And at the time of 4:20, I'm going to light some shit up. Sheila B. Good afternoon, Sheila. I'm talking in my radio voice with the music playing behind me. That voice, the music is low, right? It ain't too loud. Where all my 420 smokers at? Where y'all at? We going to smoke. We going to light up at 420. Put your lighters up. Shout out to Little Kim. Put your lighters up. It is thunderstorming like a motherfucker where I'm at. Listen. Y'all probably gonna hear some shit. It's raining cats and dogs. I'm hoping that the thunder and everything is passing by. But it is raining cats and dogs outside right now. Y'all hear that, right? All three of y'all. Three people in the building. You hear that? It is almost 4:20, people. Get your lighters. Get your marijuana, your reefer, whatever you want to call it. Your Mike Tyson. It ain't even called Mike Tyson, man. As far as I know, he named it Tyson Ranch. That's the name of the weed, too. Tyson Ranch. Not only is he coming up, but I could be wrong, but not only does he have his own strain, I told y'all he's building a ranch for real in Las Vegas. It's supposed to be the biggest. It's supposed to be a Mike Tyson is building the biggest weed resort in the world in Las Vegas. I can't wait till it's 4:20. It's time to light up. Salute, Reggie. Too bad I'm not smoking no Reggie. Reggie Reg. We ain't smoking no Reggie Reg. Light them up, y'all. Light them up. 420. Light them up. I just saw lightning. And y'all hear the music playing, right? It's perfect time for a thunderstorm for my radio voice. We're about to get into the late night slow jams during the thunderstorm hours with DJ Skinny Fatts. You are now tuned in to the thunderstorm hour. Please go get your wine, go get your Hennessy, Get your joints, get your reefer, your blunts. I don't know. Get your if you're using that Canron pink horsepower. I don't know if you're using Viagra. Get whatever you need to get. Make sure you get your lady. Two fellas can't do none of this without your lady. But get ready and tune in to WDHSFM in the thunderstorm hour with DJ Skinny Fats. We're about to get into these slow jams. I'm going to start taking requests. I'm going to drop the phone lines, open the phone lines, give it a number. Anybody want to shout out their man that's behind the wall, or even if they got a woman that's behind the wall and you want to give your shout out on the late night thunderstorm hour with DJ Skinny Fats. My shit done went out fucking with y'all. It's 420. Yo, remember that? Y'all hear that shit? Y'all hear that shit? I don't smoke, but it's beautiful here in Philly. 80 degrees. It's still, that's beautiful. Because, I'm from New Jersey. I'm right from across the bridge. So, y'all got Florida weather right now. And like I said, even people that don't smoke is welcome to the smoke session. Yo, did y'all hear that thunder? I'm not playing. We in the thunderstorm hour, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the thunderstorm hour. This is Tobacco Products, YouTube. Shout out to my full 20 smokers. Yo, y'all hear that shit? Holy shit, man. I'm telling you, it don't play down here. It don't play down here. Every day we get a thunderstorm. Every day we get a fucking thunderstorm with some rain. Did y'all hear how loud that fucking thunder was? Oh, we still alive? Holy shit. Can y'all hear me? Didn't I tell y'all this? Oh shit. Didn't I tell y'all this shit was gonna cut me out? Didn't I just predicted that shit, didn't I? I said, yo, this storm might cut my shit out. Cause before my power went out. So when your power go out, internet, everything cut off. But I had to go to my phone. My phone, I don't need Wi-Fi on my phone. I got, I don't need Wi-Fi on my phone, obviously, because I paid my bill, whatever. I got unlimited shit, whatever. So I had to go to my phone so I could send a message because I don't need Wi-Fi for my cell phone or nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? I just said my shit might cut out. I just said my fucking shit might cut out. You fucking thunderstorm. Will T. Shout out to my people making it for the evening smoke session. I lit the blunt up at 4:20 and my power cut out at 4:26. Sheila B said, "You funny with the faces." That's the only time I could mind the thunder when I'm home. I make funny faces. You behaving yourself today, Will T? Why wouldn't he, Sheila? Sheila, why wouldn't Will T be behaving himself today? He usually don't be behaving. Will T, what you be doing? What you be doing in these YouTube streets, Will T? You don't be behaving, Will T? Be right back. Storm cut me out. Big Hen, salute. Hold up, man. I gotta light back up. Put your lighters up. Hold up, man. See, when I don't got that music playing, I get all loud and shit. Oh, that's why I couldn't hear the music, because I didn't have my headphones on. I put my headphones back on, I could hear the music in my ear. Yeah, I appreciate y'all being here. Even to my ones that don't smoke, because everybody's invited to the party. I always say that. Even if you don't smoke, you're still invited. We can still have a good time. Some of the silliest motherfuckers I know don't even smoke. Some of the coolest people I know don't smoke. Yo, my brother, one of my brothers, he ain't my real brother. But all my best friends, cut it the fuck out, Mother Nature. Cut it the fuck out. Please, I pray. I'm not cursing at you. I know not to fuck with Mother Nature. She ain't nothing to fuck with. Please, I'm trying to do a live and talk to my family here. Mother Nature, give me a break. Thank you. Can I kick it with my folks, Mother Nature? You already fucking, I don't mean to curse, but I already been damn near struck by lightning when I was goddamn, 13 years old. Fuck my bike up and everything. Had my little brother crying. He thought I was dead. Nah, that ain't funny. Yo, my little brother, he used to tell that story all the time. Like, hey, yo, bro, remember that time when you got struck by lightning and you didn't die? He used to tell people that. He thought I got struck by lightning. Let me shut up. I'm telling the truth. Nah, but my bro, y'all would swear that one of my brothers, this tattoo I got right here, see that 220? And them teardrops right there. And then it's a little poem right here. And then you see it got crew. Like, anybody that's from that address right there, that 220 address, that's my family. See, the tattoos I got me in trouble when I was going to jail too, because I got these numbers and crew and teardrops and stars. So when I go to the county, I can't tell them that I'm not. You can't tell them that I'm not in the gang. Like the last time I ever went to the county, I got into an argument with the I got an argument with the lieutenant. I got an argument with the captain, the lieutenant, and it was only because I'm popular where I'm from. My family is popular where I'm from. Everybody know my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, you know what I mean? But they have, y'all don't know. But when you be locked up in the neighborhood, in the town that you grew up in your whole life, people know you. Cops know you. You get locked up for a certain amount of time. COs know you. You learn COs. Some of the COs might be a friend, people you grew up with, that are in school, member. You know what I mean? I'm arguing with these motherfuckers because they had some new people coming in when I was going through intake. They had some new COs that didn't know me and shit, and arguing with me about my fucking tattoos, man, because they didn't know where to place me. They wanted to make sure, for my safety. If I'm in a certain gang, they want to make sure that they put me with the joint because of my safety and shit. And I had to, the last time I went through intake, they had me down there for an hour just examining my tattoos, questioning me. They give you a line of questions. It's almost like, it's just like the law and shit, right? They hit me with a whole bunch of questions, right? Like gang questions and questions trying to trick me up, trying to see if I'm in a gang, right? So I answered them flawlessly. I've answered them truthfully. They go get a higher rank and they go get the lieutenant. They bring him in to ask me the same fucking questions, just in a different way. I'm not no fucking dummy, man. I might have had special ed, but I ain't no dummy when it comes to streets and talking. But I ain't in no gang, though. But I get it, though. My tattoos are fucking fishy, though. And some of my tattoos, I learned later that gang people use, similar tattoos. But I don't know. I don't know the politics like that. I don't know. I found out later, like, oh, shit. Oh, they do use that? The gangs do use that as a tattoo with it, man. Yo, I'm a black guy, y'all. I'm a straight up black dude, right? Even though you can have other races in gangs, right? How about the last time I went to jail, they was missing, what word am I looking for? They was not interpreted, but they was thinking that I was down with MS-13, y'all. They thought I was down. They thought I was down with MS-13. Ooh. I'm from South Jersey. Camden, New Jersey. Hit that like button. Shout out to Sheila. OG, what you smoking on? I'm smoking. Shout out to Southside Chicago in the building. I don't think I've ever had Southside Chicago in the building. Homeboy, Rich, Stony Island. I don't know if this is your first time over here, but salute. Appreciate you. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. It's free. If you don't want to, oh well, but we smoke over here. We do whatever over here. It's free thinkers over here. You can have fun in the comment section as long as you ain't disrespectful. OG, Southside Compton in the building. I'm in the Southside, New Jersey. I'm from Southside, New Jersey. But it used to be where I'm from. Where I'm from in New Jersey, they really used to call it South Jersey. But now, like later on, they switched it. Like I don't know if they switched it, but it's where I'm from is almost they calling it almost like central now. Like it ain't really like South because you can really got a South Jersey, but I grew up in the middle of Trenton and Camden. An hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending from New York, and 5 minutes from Philadelphia. Sheila, you all late. I have family. I think we said this before, right? Did you tell me before? Willenboro. Yo, I grew up, where I'm from the hood where we didn't get along with Willenboro growing up. We just didn't get along with Willenboro. So you could probably guess where I'm from, because we did not get along with Willenboro growing up. If we ever was at this an event and Willenboro cats was there, we was fighting. But because of the tattoos I got on my chest, I got my birth date on my shoulders. So I got 5/13. My birthday is May 13th. The 5th month, the 13th day. But I can see how the 5 might look like an S, right? Let me see. Let me see if I can show y'all. That's the 13. I showed y'all the wrong side. See, that's a 5, right? It's a 5. Right? You see it? Yo, they was giving me a hard time. And this is in the county, man. Good thing that my family, and I had to go get people who worked there, and then other inmates, like I had to get other COs like, yo, this ain't no good thing, but I grew up with people and I just knew people. I grew up out there, so I knew people that worked in the jail. So I had to literally get them to go get somebody that knew me on the streets and shit. Yo, go get Lieutenant so-and-so. Is so-and-so working? Is Captain so-and-so? And it was so long since I was locked up. It was people that became captains that was like rookies the last time I was locked up, or was just, working there for a few years, and they bring a certain, I know I'm talking jail shit there, right? They bringing people in. I'm like, oh shit, you a captain now? You a lieutenant? Like, tell these motherfuckers I ain't in no goddamn gang, man. I'm not in no gang. Leave me alone. And I don't even think they will allow me to be in MS-13. Nigga, I'm a straight black dude. That's a Mexican gang. Shout out to MS-13. They some real motherfuckers. I don't fuck with them. I wouldn't even play with them like that. I wouldn't even joke around. I said, look at my birth date, man. My birthday is 5/13, man. That's what this is. There ain't no fucking S, man. I just told the last dude that, man. What's the star? You got a star. Is that a 5-point star? It's just a star in my shit. I was an entertainer, a rapper. I'm a star, nigga. And then, a couple other things. If you think, astrology and things like that, I'm a spiritual motherfucker, man. You see the stars on the side of my head? Spiritual. They like, yo, you in the gang, nigga. I ain't in no gang. Never have, never will. My gang is my family I grew up with. My best friends. I do music with and business with. Shout out to the true 2 people in the building. For go-karts? Damn, I ain't rode no go-karts in a minute. That's crazy. I got that music playing in my ear. Got me nodding my head like. There's some nice little smooth beats, man. Shout out to my people in the building, man. My full 20 people, my sober people, my drinkers. Shout out to the new people, man. Shout out to Richard, Stony Island, Southside Chicago. Yo, Chicago got some ballers, yo. Basketball players, I mean. I ain't talking about ballers, money, and drug dealers. I'm talking about some basketball players, yo. Yo, Chicago breeds some ballers, bro. They take their basketball serious. They street ball everything. Shout out to Chicago, man. Especially the South Side, man. It's rough out there, man. Ain't South Side one of the roughest parts? Like with the West Side, South Side. And now the state of Illinois is tripping with the shit they coming out with. But I don't think it's really gonna be like that. Shout out to Stro. Appreciate you, Stro. I'm supposed to be talking in my radio voice. We're in the thunderstorm hour. We're going to get into these slow jams. Who remember the late nights, man? We used to listen to the radio back in the day, man. I'm from Jersey, so we had Golden Girl. And she used to do that. They used to have a session. They used to have a little part where people would call in and give a shout out to their people that was locked up. That's what she did. You would call up and shout out to your man that's locked up. If you got a boo that's locked up, call in and give him a shout out. Yo, niggas locked up couldn't wait for Friday nights, Saturday nights, like the weekend when Golden Girl came on that late night. Man. It was called Thunderstorm something. They used to make the thunderstorm sound. If that wasn't Golden Girl, that was somebody else. Y'all tuned into the Thunderstorm Hour. Make sure you roll your weed, get your Hennessy, and your pink horsepower. Produced by Cameron. It's like, nah, I don't even know what that pink horsepower is. I don't even know how you take it. I don't know if it's pills. I don't know if it's a juice. I don't know if it's a goddamn. I don't know if you sniff it, smoke it. What is that pink horsepower camp shit? I know it's supposed to be, make you last in the bedroom though, but I just knock on wood. And I'm glad and I'm fortunate that at my age, even though I'm not old, I don't know why I keep saying my age, but I'm not old, but I'm just glad that I don't need any assistance. I heard though, once you start using shit, boy, it might fuck you up to the point where you might have to keep using shit. It might fuck you up for the long haul. So I said, fuck that. I'm not going to use nothing until I absolutely have to. Hopefully I never have to. Just going to have to get on that Dr. Sebi diet. Rest in peace. Who else smoking? Y'all know I'm smoking on that burner, that official cookies. And I keep a pack of cookies too. Chocolate chip cookies, Chips Ahoy, that's my shit. It's one of my munchies. Faith Keeper, how you doing? Appreciate you for stopping through. You are now tuned in to the evening thunderstorm smoke session with your host, DJ Skinny Fat. I gotta keep working on my radio voice in case I do a late night show. Salute to my boy Stro Sinatra. I'm on my way to smoke some fire purple hammer. Shout out to that. That sound like some good shit. How you going front? Anything with purple in it, because purple is my favorite color. Yup. Purple is my favorite color. Laker purple. You know, I'm a Laker fan. So purple's my favorite color. And I can't even wear that color everywhere. Because it's a fucking gang affiliated color in some places. Even back where I'm from in New Jersey, like in Trenton, certain place. One of my boys moved into that neighborhood, man, and you know, him and his girl, they had a roommate. Another girl was a roommate. So, you know, I used to spend a night over there some nights. And I used to have to walk to take the train. I used to have to walk to get on the motherfucking, to get on the train and shit to go home. Catch the river line. And they all would be out there with purple on. They all had their purple. Here, I got my Lakers shit on. But nobody ever said nothing. Hey, you know what I mean? It was only one time a young boy rolled by me and he said some gang shit. He was on a bicycle. He said some gang shit. He threw up some shit with his hands. I ain't even know what the fuck. I just gave him the nod. He knew he knew I wasn't affiliated with no gang shit. Because whatever he did, I did not understand him. I gave him the what up and kept it moving. Like, oh, I didn't even realize what he did until I walked a little bit. And I said to myself, like, did he just hit me with some gang shit? Like, he just hit me with some gang shit, threw some shit up and everything. I guess he was seeing if I was, you know what I mean? Because I guess I'm a new face, but I got the colors on. And, but I guess he knew because he was younger, though, but he ain't fuck with me, though. I guess he just was like, oh, I guess that nigga, he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, that nigga. I just nodded like, what's going on? I thought that's what he was doing. I thought he was just going to give me the nod and say what up. I didn't know that he was going to say some shit in Chinese and throw up some goddamn and throw up sign language on me real quick as he was riding by on the bike. He hit me with that shit real quick. He was a young boy too, man. I mean, not young, but he was younger than me. Yo, it was funny. I'm like, well, I was young at the time too, though. I was in my early 20s. Shit. I was in my early 20s. But it was funny because as I walk into the river line, walking to the train, I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, like you can't even wear certain clothes no more. Like you can't even wear certain, like, I'm wearing Lakers shit. Like I'm wearing purple, but I'm wearing Lakers shit. And that nigga confused me with one of them. Excuse me. I don't never cough. My girl be looking at me right now, surprised with the shot face, like, you don't never cough, nigga. Like you smoke. I've been smoking with your ass for 10 years, and you never cough. Every once in a while I will though. But that's what she said to me. Every time I cough, she said the same shit. She look at me like, what? You coughing? I don't be trying not to. Just sometimes I don't. I cough every once in a while. Like every 4 months. Every 3, 4, 5 months. I get a nice little good cough in. Now, if I'm smoking on a dab, I'm gonna choke on that shit. I'm gonna cough. Yeah, I wanted to show y'all what I've been working on, but I had to close some of that shit out. So I don't think it's gonna let me. Damn, yeah. Oh yeah, because the power went out. I forgot the goddamn power went out. This thunderstorm is just lurking, y'all. I wonder if I can share this on my screen though. Oh, excuse me. Oh damn, I can't share it. I wonder how can I show it to y'all. Nah. Damn, man, I wanted to. He said, you said you stepped away. Did you play any music yet, Mr.? Nah. Thunderstorm hour is still in effect. I'm going to take requests in a minute. Psych, now let me stop. I'm going to open up the phone lines. But, yo, I wanted to show y'all how my page look, man. I want to show y'all how my OBS shit look when I'm going to be streaming from when I'm not on StreamYard. I want to show y'all how it look. I'm just learning some more shit. Like, I got to add like my Cash App joint to it. But I wanted to show y'all the screen. Like, the setup is fire, yo. It's fire. It's fire. My shit, like I said, it's like the DMV setup with the overlays, but my shit different. But I got my Instagram under there, my Facebook. Then I got the last person who super chat pops up on the corner, and then I got the person who subscribes the latest pops up on the next corner. Yo, that shit fire. I wish I could show y'all. But I gotta learn how to do that and be able to still record and navigate. I might just I don't know, but I'm really thinking that with that shit, you're really probably gonna need a green screen. I believe we're really gonna need a green screen with that though to get the most out of it. I'm gonna need to get a green screen. Don't you do it. Please don't you do it. But it take a lot of time learning how to do them damn edits. Learning these new technical computer shit, but it's dope though. You know what I'm saying? I like learning new shit. But it's time consuming, and because it's so much shit that you can do, because you get so much control, like you could do everything. So you just be wanting to do shit, then you learn how to change the font, and then you learn how to change the size, and then you know how to write this, then you learn how to control that. And, you know what I'm saying? Especially once you fuck up a couple times. Well, not fuck up a couple times, but when you go through a couple times, you're like, okay, man. That shit get a little addictive too. Like if you into it too, like if you get into it, because I see why they be on YouTube so much, probably, and they do it so much because it's kind of like give you something to do. Like it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of fun and dope to give you something to do, but it's time consuming though, especially a lot of them edits. Yo, some of y'all, woo! Now that I'm thinking too, some of y'all YouTube creators out there that's all good with the editing, but y'all pieces of shit. Can't believe a word come out your mouth. Like literally pieces of shit, but you're great at editing on YouTube and shit. Yo, just from me learning a little bit that I know now, you know how long it even takes you to make you even more of a piece of shit for the YouTube creators that use their editing for bullshit and that be lying on people and making up shit and just evil and conniving and do doxing and do all that shit. Yeah. I'm noticing, you know how, yo, you really gotta be like the lowest, shittiest, stinkiest piece of shit. Cause that shit take like a day. That shit could take multiple hours. Like that shit could take multiple days to do some of the shit that some of these motherfuckers have done. Unless you that nice and you could just edit. You got type of programs. I don't know. But for how long that shit take, by the time I get halfway editing something, if I know I'm a piece of shit and I'm lying on somebody and I'm putting together a fake edit live to make somebody look like a piece of shit and I know I'm lying, it takes so long to do it. In the middle, it would take so long in the middle to do it, I would stop doing it. Like, nah, I can't continue with this shit. I can't believe that I'm putting in 18 hours, 20 hours, and it's all a lie just for me. I'm a piece of shit. Like, yo, that's deep. That you can have that many evil thoughts and continue to do something that evil for that long amount of time, and then continue to do it and still put it out. Like, wow. Damn, yo, some people in this world just pieces of shit. Damn. And no matter what they say, they could be telling the truth. I never believe that motherfucker. Once you lie once, I think you lying all the time. I'm gonna think you lying all the time. Especially when you lie on me. Especially when you lie on me. Especially when you can make up an elaborate lie on me for 3 hours and do it and just to see how long it took. A whole day for a motherfucker to put all that edit together and know you was lying. Ooh, that take a different level of piece of shit. Cause you had to edit all that. You had to go through all my videos. Cause he put up videos. He went through shit that didn't have nothing to do with nothing. He pulled up videos that I did a year ago. Like, that's a different level of piece of shit. I wish you could teach me how to edit though. Teach me how to edit. 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 Well, dude, I'm just talking about shit. Yo, because I'm learning this editing app, man. You know, the OBS, I'm learning this shit. This shit is so much time consuming. So can you imagine editing for 20 hours and you know you putting together something that ain't true? Like, you take a time to do all these cuts and drops and get videos from here and all this motherfucking research. You gotta look through 1,000 videos. You know how much time consuming that is? But you know the whole time you lying and you making this up just to try to make somebody else look bad because you're a piece of shit. Can you imagine doing something like that for hours though to somebody? That's crazy. By the time I get 10 hours in, I'm going to stop. I'm going to be like, you know what? This shit's taking too long. And it ain't even true. So I can't. I'm done. It's taking so long. That's telling me something. That's telling me I don't need to be doing it. Damn. But some people are just that level. Some people are just that low that they don't give a fuck. They say, I don't care if it takes me a whole day to put this together. I'm that much of an evil piece of shit that I want to make this other person look like he's somebody he's not. I want to make this person be hated. I want to make this person look out to be something he's totally not. I'm just going to lie on this person because I know I can make it look good because I'm nice at this shit. I know I can make it look good. Like, that take a level of character that's, how can anybody in real life fuck with you genuinely and trust you genuinely? In real life, like real friends. That shit was crazy, Will T. And you know what I'm talking about. I couldn't believe when that nigga did that shit months and months and months ago. That shit was crazy. Just lie would be like that. I'm like, yo. And now once you show that you can lie on me like that, I don't believe nothing else you ever put out. Well, I don't watch them at all, right? I don't watch his videos. I don't watch nothing at all. But obviously, I've been hearing about him, and like I've been hearing all about the shit he been doing. But you know what? Me personally, I don't believe nothing that come from him because he showed what he did to me was everything was a total lie, 100% made up false lie. So, like I don't believe nothing else you put out on nobody because I know what you did to me. I know what you're capable of. So how can I believe anything else? So now you can even be putting out something that's true. I'm not going to believe it. I'm not going to believe it. Uncle L. Uncle L. Getting that smoke on. Just talking my shit. That's why I don't have friends. Snake Slither. Yeah. And this wasn't even a friend. But damn. Just the level of pettiness, like. All because somebody disagree with you and shit. You go to that level. You go to that level on the internet. Like, god damn, that's some evil shit, man. He said you went off, huh? Yo, even remember back then I went off because that shit had me like, yo, don't try to put no smut on my name like that. That ain't even nowhere near my character, Will T. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nowhere near my character, bro. Shit like that don't even cross my fucking mind. So that shit had me like, that's the furthest thing from my character. He had that shit looking real good, though. I said, boy, nice with the edits, boy. Only if he used that shit for good, boy. Only if he used that shit for good. He probably could be making some money, for real. He probably could be making some money. Contacts people, because other people are probably referring to other people. Hey, yo, hit so-and-so up. Like, if he was a genuine, solid dude in real life, he probably wouldn't even have to do all this extra bullshit that he's doing because he probably would make enough money just being referred from other people. Yo, have so-and-so work on your page. Have so-and-so do this for you. Have so-and-so edit that for you. Have so-and-so show you what to do. Yo. But what I'm talking about, though, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that shit had me hot a little bit, though. Just because the way he did it and how it came, how he did, I was like, ugh. I was like, yo, he's a piece of shit person, yo. I was like, yo, he's a piece of shit person. That's evil to do some shit like that. Then I heard of all the other shit he did and when he stood there, like, man, just the evil person, man. But Will T, that's why I stepped away from it, though. That's why I ain't continue to go back and forth. You see, certain people I just stopped going back and forth because, like, I even start saying shit because, like you at a level of evilness that I ain't even trying to get my energy to. Thank you, Lovey Star. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to, even though I'm not on it right now, the editing app that I'm talking about is already hooked up to my YouTube and everything, right? So the last person that sends me a super chat or anything, when I go on there just to practice, just to go on there to practice and shit, Lovey Star is her name is gonna be tagged in the super chat screen. Y'all know, like when y'all watching DMD shit and the super chat come up and the person name, it's gonna be on there when I go on my joint. Yo, that shit fire. It's like it's connected to my YouTube and to my StreamYard. So like the last person name was on there. IDK name was on there. And it show you stats, like how many people was there, how many people, like it's hooked up. That shit fire. Pretty soon I'm gonna have that shit pop up with the alert. I don't know what type of voice I'm gonna have. I don't know, computer voice. I don't know what type of alert yet. I ain't get that far yet. I just know I got an alert. I don't know what type of alert. I gotta look into that and see what alert. I just know it's an alert though. I got super chat alert, subscriber alert, membership alert. Yo, you can even sell merchandise on that joint I'm telling y'all about, that you do the overlays on. You know, the shit that DMD used with the overlays, where he streamed from, Stream Elements. All you got to do is have a logo. You don't have to pay nothing. You don't got to do nothing. They got its own store on there where you can start selling merchandise, t-shirts immediately. All you got to do is copy and paste. All you got to do is have your logo made, download your logo to your computer or whatever. All you got to do is copy and paste your logo onto the t-shirt, and motherfuckers could buy t-shirts from that joint right there. You can sell merch right there. You don't have to have a certain amount of subscribers or a certain amount of this or whatever to sell merchandise. Nope, you can sell merch right on there as long as you got a logo. Stream Elements, that's fire. Yo, next year at the Made Up YouTube Awards, because they're probably going to throw an imaginary YouTube award show. I'm trying to get most improved YouTuber. I'm trying to get most improved YouTuber at the imaginary YouTube award show next year. So I need you guys to nominate me. I need y'all to nominate y'all boy for the imaginary YouTube award show for most improved YouTuber next year. Technology advancing like a motherfucker. Hell yeah. It is. Salute for coming through. Your first plane trip? Woo! How many hours is that plane trip? However, you should be fine though. My first plane trip, I had anxiety like a motherfucker. I took Dramamine at the airport. They sell Dramamine for motion sickness, and somebody gave me a little tiny piece of Xanny. And because I was tripping on the airplane. This white lady looked at me like, "You okay?" But then I went to sleep, and I didn't even know I was on the plane till we was landing. But then it got better after that. But yeah, I was tripping my first time. But you be good and have a safe trip. I hope you have a safe trip, man. Blessings. Safe trip. The imaginary YouTube awards will we gonna have the imaginary YouTube awards, man. Yeah, it should be all right. Once you're in the air, you won't even know. And Texas is not that far from Cali, right? Because my flight was way further. I flew from the East Coast to the West Coast. So your flight's shorter than my flight. So you'll be fine. The only thing that bothers me, the only thing that's bothered is taking off and landing. Because you taking off. Like, is that shit, that plane moving. Your stomach going to feel like you're on a roller coaster while you go up. And then once you get out to altitude, they're gonna tell you take your seatbelt shit off and you go to the bathroom and shit. You really don't even feel like you're on a plane unless you get some type of turbulence, but you ain't gonna know until it's time to land. Keep the change. Then when it's time to land, your stomach gonna feel like you're on a roller coaster again. Your ears gonna pop. You ain't gonna be able to hear shit. And you're gonna be talking normal, but you're gonna think you're talking like this. It's gonna sound like you can't hear. Your ears gonna pop. You're gonna need to chew gum or pop your ears or close your ears. Like, I hate landing on the plane. That's the one thing I don't like, is the landing. Because you can't do nothing about your ears popping and going deaf for at least 5 minutes. And your stomach gonna drop like a bitch. You love to take off? Yo, that takeoff is wild, you be. Cause you gotta go fast. You gotta go at a certain speed to fly. So you move it. But it do feel like a little roller coaster though. Your stomach do get that roller coaster feeling when you're going up. And you go up in sections. You go up and then they sit a little bit. Then they go up, sit, go up, sit, go up. She said, "Stop, I'm hollering." Yeah, gummy bears. Put some earphones in, but your ears gonna pop. Hopefully you don't have no turbulence. Because I flew in a storm one time and we got above the storm. And the pilot talked too much. At least the pilots I had, they talk too much. They tell you how high y'all are in the sky. They tell you the flying altitude height, which who gives a fuck. And then we was going through a storm or whatever. He told us, yeah, I had to get above it. You're gonna feel turbulence or some shit till we get above the storm. And then he got above the storm, and then he let us know he was above the storm. I just looked at the motherfucker I was with. I looked at the motherfucker I was with and was like, yo, this pilots talk too goddamn much. Because they don't give you no parachutes or nothing. So shut the fuck up, nigga. I ain't had tuna salad in a minute. Cut that out, Will. You gonna make me get some tuna salad. Leticia. Good afternoon. Good evening. Shakira. Salute to my people's getting off of work, man. What you laughing at, Leticia? Oh, excuse me. Goddamn pilots talk too much. First time I ever got on a plane, we get flying altitude, and he tells us that we're at flying altitude. And then he tells us how high we are in the sky. Why? For what? I didn't get that part. I didn't think that was protocol. I didn't think that was necessary. I didn't think that was any of our fucking business, right? Just fly safe. I know we already high. Why do I need to know how high we really is? Because now when you say how high we is, now you making me think now. Now you giving me a perspective on how fucking high we is. Now you letting me know I ain't got no chance. I don't need to know to fly in altitude. I just know we high as a motherfucker. That's it. They talk too much. But you should be good. You should be good. Once you up there, you ain't even gonna know you on a plane. They offer you food and drinks and all type of shit. Depending on what you flying, that shit get expensive, though. Yo, but you get drinks and all that shit. Yo, if y'all would have seen this white lady look at me that was sitting next to me on the plane, but she was sitting in the middle. She was sitting in the middle aisle. I was sitting on the end seat. She was sitting in the middle aisle, one seat behind me. Yo, you might not be, for some people, you might be right, Will T, because I was a nervous wreck. I don't care for flying, though. I don't give a fuck, but I don't have a problem with it no more, but I don't really give a fuck for it. But I could see how you get addicted. It didn't get addicted for me, but it was just a coincidence that I just so happened that right after I took my first flight, I took like 3-4 fucking flights, like back to back to back to back. All of a sudden, I caught myself flying, and I'm like, yo, why the fuck am I flying so much? And I don't even like this shit. Just a few years ago, I would have said I never flew. Now all of a sudden, I took fucking 4 flights in 4 months. I was like, what the fuck? Am I turning into a frequent flyer, bitch? I learned how to fly and everything. I ain't learned how to fly. I learned the rules, how to dress, what to take, because I like to be bare minimum. It got to the point where I know what to do. Nah, we ain't taking that. We're going to take that. We can get that on as a carry-on, even though it's not a carry-on, but we're not bringing no suitcases, so we're going to put that on as carry-on. Trust me, it's big enough. Trust me, we cool. I did that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you ain't going to wear them. You're going to wear them flip-flops right there. Yes, that's what you're going to put on them flip-flops. Yup, you're going to wear this. Take this off, take that off. Don't put that. Bitch, I do everything. I'm flying through the motherfucking lines, man. Yo, but the lady, let me tell you, long story longer. Keep the change, long story longer. I'm about to roll me up another blunt, man. Yeah. Shakira, don't be talking shit. I'm still trying to get me a budget. As a matter of fact, salute my people. Hit that like button if you haven't already. You know what I mean? You can donate, support the channel at Cash App SkinnyFast13. The super chat is open. I need to start me a budget for my bed, man. I want a new bed. Shakira, you're making me jealous. Damn. I understand. I flew mad times after that. All my flying was after 9/11, unfortunately. I never took a flight before 9/11. Ain't that ironic? I never was on a plane before 9/11. My first flight wasn't until 2005. Make a long story longer, you know what it is. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening, Eve. Evening, Eve. You can't say evening without the Eve in it. That's some battle rap shit, Eve. Don't mind me. That's some battle rap shit. You can't spell evening without Eve in it. Yo, but I'm on a plane, right? First time flying all these hours across the goddamn East Coast to the West Coast. That lady that was sitting behind me, right? In the middle, a seat behind. I don't even know why she was paying attention to me like that. How did she see me? Just got the twin. Eve says salute to everybody. She can't type to everybody, but she said, what's up? Y'all already know. It's all respect. She says, what's up to everybody? Salute to everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. It is free. Okay. 2 stacks. You got the box. You got you got that new shit, that box mattress shit joint. I know what you're talking about. Hold up, but what size is this? Hold up, what size did you get? Is it a queen? Or you say you got a twin? What you get? I need a queen or better. I need a queen or better. Queen or king. 2 stacks though? I can do that. For the frame and everything, for the box spring and everything. 2 stacks? I need that. Give me that. We were trying to get the whole memory joint. Yo, they want a couple thousand for this. I'm not even going to talk about it because I'm trying to get into this white lady that was sitting behind me on the plane. Right? I want to know how, wow, she was looking at me like that. She was looking at me probably like making sure I don't trip out. Like this boy tripping. He about to panic. Damn, for real? Fuck, man. Might as well. Hey, R. Kelly. Queen, I need that. For 2 stacks, I need that. I need to look into that. Send me the link. It's like, where'd you get it from? Yo, that's all they want? I'm going to look that up for the box joint. Nah, because the shit I was looking at, everywhere I went, they want more than that. But I want everything. I need the frame. I need the whole shit. Cynthia. Yeah, I got the pillow top joint. I got a pillow top joint right now too, but I'm tired of my mattress that we got. My mattress is worn out. My mattress is worn out. Ain't none of y'all business, but my mattress worn out, huh? Yo. So I'm on the plane. We get on the joint. We get on the plane. I'm thinking I'm cool, y'all. I'm thinking your boy is cool, smooth, good to go. I done took some Dramamine. I didn't even know what Dramamine was. The name just sound crazy. They like, yeah, you gotta take the Dramamine. But mind you, I don't get motion sickness and shit. I can go out on the boat. I can go out on the ocean in the boat and shit. I don't get seasick. Never have in my life. Been on plenty of boats. I don't get seasick. I don't get that shit. I'm gonna have to look that up, the mattress in the box joint. That's what you're talking about too, right? So fucking I take the Dramamine. I'm thinking the Dramamine is, I guess I thought that was supposed to be like a Xanax pill or something. But I'm cool, you know me. Smoke my little stuff, you know what I mean, before I get on the job. I'm thinking I'm cool. Like, I'm straight. I didn't even know I was tripping. Like, I get on a joint. We take off, you know what I'm saying? But to me, I felt like we was having issues, man. Like, we hit some turbulence and shit like that, right? Yeah, that's when he said he had to get above the storm or some shit. We flew through a storm. And he telling us we'll be all right. It's going to be some turbulence until he gets above the storm or some shit. I don't know why he had to tell us that though. But I'm tripping, right? But like I'm shaking my leg, but I always shake my leg. You know what I'm saying? And she like, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom, man. I gotta go to the bathroom. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, yo. I would never shit on a plane or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of them people. Even if I had to shit, I'm one of them people. I got mind control. I can hold that shit. I ain't just shit in certain places. I could, whatever, I'll get mind control. I'll hold that shit. For some reason, I don't know. I felt like I was getting like nauseous or something, or like I had this shit like my stomach. I'm like, hold up, I think I just got to go to the bathroom or something. Yeah. You couldn't go to the bathroom. They said, no, you can't go to the bathroom right now. Stay in your seat. Then I started to calm down though, and I'm like, yo, I don't even really got to go to the bathroom though. You know what I mean? I think I'm just tripping. Now I'm getting in my own head, like I think I'm just tripping. And I'm bent over like this. I'm like, I think I'm just tripping. I think I'm just tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't even got to go to the bathroom. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. The lady, she ain't tapped me. She ain't hit me. She ain't nothing, right? And my peoples are sitting next to her. Mind you, my peoples are sitting next to her. So what's funny is my peoples are shot out, right? So my peoples are sitting next to her. And I happen to like look back for some reason. Like I look back and she looks at me and she's like, you okay, sweetie? You all right? You good? You know me, I'm like, yeah, I'm straight. Da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? That's when I'm like, oh, I just got to go to the bathroom. Da-da-da. They like, you can't go to the bathroom right now. Da-da. And then I'm like, well, I don't even think I got to go to the bathroom. I'm cool. I'm going to the bathroom. So my people's behind me tapped me and was like, yo, they handed me a piece of pill. I'm going to look it up on Amazon. Who IG? For what though? Who IG you saw? Oh, Shakira. I'm going to have to check it out. Lovey Star, salute for the member. Salute for the member. I appreciate that. See, pretty soon that shit gonna pop up, have a little alert. Bam, Lovey Star, member. Yeah. I heard about that mermaid shit. New member, salute to that. I appreciate that. Okay, Shakira, appreciate that. Them bathrooms is tight as hell on the plane. I'd be like, yo, what they be in first class? What type of planes they be in when they talk about they having sex or whatever? This is a tight ass bathroom. It's very hard. Whatever. But I guess you can make it happen anyway. I done did some crazy shit. Whatever. Let me not get off track. So my peoples is tapping me like, yo, take this little piece of pill. Yeah, Will T did know. Will T told us Jesse Powell died earlier, Shakira. Miss Eve stupid said, we don't want to hear about your shit. Nah, I ain't shit. I didn't shit. So my people's like, yo, take this little pill, man. And I'm like, yo, I already took a pill. I took the Dramamine. Like, what you talking about? I'm thinking that's what Dramamine. He like, nah, the Dramamine is for sickness. Da-da-da. He like, here. He like, take this piece of fucking Zandy, nigga. Right? Like, take the Zandy. And I'm with like 3 other people, right? It's like 4 of us, right? All these motherfuckers done been kicking it with this lady. You know what I mean? She got a prescription for it. You know what I mean? She got her own shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Legally, like, all these motherfuckers done took a piece. These motherfuckers done gave me the last motherfucking piece. These motherfuckers. And that shit worked. I don't give a fuck. That shit worked. That shit calmed my nerves. I went to sleep. I woke up. They waking me up. We about to land. Like, I like, word? I'm like, we landing? Word, shit. But it was funny because they was like, yo, we got her from the lady. He like, yo, we got her from the lady, yo. They was like, yo, make sure. She was like, yo, make sure you get your homeboy a piece of them joints. He tripping. She like, yo, I ain't know this lady from a can of paint. Yo, all my peoples, yo. They like, nigga, we took it because they like, because I'm like, nah, I ain't taking this shit. They like, nigga, we all took the piece, nigga. I tell you what. I tell you what, the next time I got on a motherfucking plane, I was with some people and I was like, yo, we catching a flight, right? You gonna have Zanny? You bringing any Zannies? It's because I'm gonna need a piece for this flight. I thought I had to take a Zanny for every flight after that, but nah, I was good. I was good though. It was just that one time I was tripping. Shit, for the whole thing, for the box spring and the frame, it's crackhead prices. I'm gonna look it up because everything I've been looking up been expensive. They've been having some deals lately on some spots though. You're gonna stay up all night so you can sleep. People say that and people do that, but you can stay up all night and you still won't fall asleep on the plane. You'll still stay awake on the plane. You might get a little bit of sleep though, but don't be surprised if you don't get as much sleep as you expect to. I've never been on first class in a plane before either. And I probably never will. That shit's expensive. I don't need to spend that shit. The only extra thing I pay for it is I make sure if I'm flying with somebody, I make sure that I pay for us that we sit next to each other. I don't do the random seating if I'm going with somebody. We're gonna make sure we rocking. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pay that extra little couple dollars for assigned seats. Yeah. That's the only thing I pay. Oh shit. Shit. The seat next to the window is cool on the plane. But also is the seat next to the aisle. But you got your perks and what's the name with both. Because if you got the seat next to the aisle, yeah, you can get up and go to the bathroom or whatever without saying excuse me or like having to squeeze through nobody. But at the same time, if somebody else got to go to the bathroom that's sitting with you, they got to go. You know what I mean? You got to move for them. And then they got to come back. You know what I'm saying? And then you better watch that cart coming down that goddamn aisle too. That bitch heavy. It's like, Window seat cool, but yeah, I know there's a bone. Yeah, I heard first class no big deal, but I had the window seat a couple times, and it's cool, especially depending on the hours and shit. But I'm usually good. I make sure I go to the fucking bathroom before I get on the plane anyway. So once I sit down, I can chill, be good. Make sure I get everything situated. I got everything I need for what I'm going to be doing. For when I could be on my phone or playing my game or watching a movie or whatever. See, I be having Netflix. I had Netflix and shit on my phones and shit. So once I get on a plane, you know what I'm saying? Once they tell you could turn your phones on, turn your phones back on or whatever, man, I just throw my headphones in and I throw on Netflix and I fucking watch a movie. If I go to sleep, I go to sleep. If not, depending on where I'm going, how long the flight is. I'm not a sleep type of person though. I'm not a sleepy ass type of person. I'm not the type of person that sleep. Like, even if we took a road trip in the car and shit, I'm not gonna sleep a lot. I'm just not a sleeper. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get my rest when I need it. I'm gonna sleep when I need it, but you know what I mean. You got people that sleep for everything. Get on a plane, they can just fall asleep at any time. Drop of a dime. As soon as they lay their head down, get on a plane, sleep. Get in the car, lay down, sleep. That ain't me. He's stupid, Will T. Wildin'. I'm a big kid anyway. I like fucking sightseeing and shit. So if we taking a road trip traveling somewhere, I'm gonna be up because I like looking at shit. I want to see shit. I'm a sightseer. Plus, my older brother always told me, pay attention to where you're going in case you got to find your way back, bitch. You don't never want to be lost nowhere. He used to always tell me, yo, pay attention. He used to always tell me, like, yo, pay attention to monuments and shit like that. Especially when I first started driving, when I first got my license. And like I told you, he was a Philly nigga. He lived in Philly. So, like, I used to have to drive over there a lot, shit like that. Like, or have somebody drive me. But he used to always tell me when we first started traveling and driving, even when I first started just going out, you know what I mean? You know, spreading my wings, going out and for he used to always tell me, like, yo, yeah, landmarks. That's what I meant. What I say, monuments. That's that black folk ebonics. Cynthia knew exactly what I was talking about. I said the wrong shit and she corrected me. Real simple. Yeah, I love sightseeing. I ain't gonna front like a big kid. You like the West Virginia scenery? I've been to West Virginia when I went on that school trip and all that. It's dope. It's a lot of country out there. Yeah, thank you for the correction, Cynthia. Landmarks. My brother used to always tell me that shit. Yo, pay attention to your landmarks, bro. Whenever you go somewhere, whenever you out traveling with your boy, you drive, pay attention to landmarks. That way you know your way back. That way you know how to get back here next time. That way if you get lost, you won't get lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad I had older siblings and older motherfuckers that schooled me to a lot of shit. You know what I mean? A lot of street shit, a lot of like life shit. Like my older brother was the type dude that was like, yo, just my family. They like, look, like we got a bloodline that we gotta uphold. Like, you know what I mean? Like they just didn't want no dummies or no like goofs in their family. Like, look, we know you're gonna be in the streets because we did it, and even if you is, you're not gonna be the one. You're not gonna be taken advantage of. Let me say that. I don't want to use the wrong word. That's a better, definite analogy, better word. You know what I mean? Our older family membership was like, look, you're not gonna fuck up the family lineage. You're not gonna be out in the streets or out in the world being taken advantage of. So here go the tricks of the trade. Bam, you're gonna go through that. So I love that part, man. That's one thing I love about my big bro and the people that are in my life, though. Cause he never lied to me, man. And everything he told me was right on, man. Cause he went through it before me. They say a smart man learns from his own mistakes, but a wise man learns from other people's mistakes. after me. Shout out 10 Toes Down. Shut up. Somebody talk back to me. Get in my comment section. A smart man learns from his own mistakes. A wise man learns from other people's mistakes. Excuse me. Yo, when we took the road trip, hey dog, the year that I went to Niagara Falls and I went to Canada, they always silence the black influence. Yo, we took a road trip because we went from where I lived at in New Jersey, and we went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, North Carolina, and shit like that. We went through the Carolinas. We spent like a few days a week at Myrtle Beach. And we was in this big ass Winnebago van shit, and we drove all the way to Niagara Falls. Yo. Oh man, the sightseeing on that shit was amazing. All the places that was a long ass trip though. We had to stop and stay at motels and shit. Like, that was a fun trip though. And Niagara Falls, Canada was everything. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Free Kels, it was beautiful. Oh man, I got another member. Free Thinkers. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Salute to that. Ding, 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 ding. We have another new member. Free Thinkers in the building. Man, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, that was a long ass drive, but we stayed at mad different places. And Niagara Falls was fucking beautiful. Just the whole city, the whole shit, everywhere we went. I wish I could remember the place where we went to and where we stayed at while we was up there in Niagara Falls. But I was so young and shit, I don't even remember. Not so young, but I was in my 20s. I was like 22, maybe 23. I don't even think my son was born yet. My son wasn't even born yet, so I was like 22. I know I didn't like Buffalo's upstate New York. They had some bullshit ass laws, man. I didn't like their laws because I was a drinker and I was a beer drinker and I was old enough to drink. But my girl wasn't. My girl's like 2 years younger than me. I think, I was 21, 22, and she was like 20. And it was like, and we was in a fucking grocery store. We was in a big ass like Walmart joint, and I went to buy me some beer, and they was like, she got ID too, and I'm like, she don't even drink. I'm like, she don't drink. I'm 21. I got ID. Nah, she got to be 21 too. What the fuck? I said, yo, Buffalo, New York, they had the worst shit. My peoples wanted to buy cigarettes. Nope. I said, so what do grown folks do when they come in here with their kids? So when you got your kids, and my baby mom, her mom, rest in peace, she was a church folk because we went on vacation with her family. She didn't even understand it. She was like, well, can I buy it? And she was a, grown woman, church lady. She know I drink. She was like, well, can I buy the beer? They was like, nah. And we like, yo, but what do y'all do when parents come in? They can't come in here and buy beer with their kids? The kids got to have ID too? That was one thing I didn't get. Cigarettes or beer. If you go in a store with anybody, every single, they had a law up there. I don't know if they still got the same law in Buffalo, New York. Anybody from Buffalo, upstate New York could contest to this, especially back in the early 2000s. If you went into a store with more than one person, with any of y'all, and you went into any store and you wanted to buy alcohol or tobacco, every person with you had to be of age and have ID. So leave your kids at home. Yo, we couldn't understand that shit for the life of me. And that's when I was like a fresh, alcoholic kind of. Like I was in my young, I was fresh, early 21, 22. I was loving beer at that time. I wanted to drink, man. What you talking about? I don't need my beer. Crazy? If I wasn't on vacation right now, I would have been at the bar. But yeah, they had some fucked up laws up there, upstate New York. I said, this the corny. I said, I couldn't live up here, upstate New York. In Buffalo, no, I said, no, I couldn't live up here. We was way upstate New York, too. We was way up there. Right next to Canada. I forget the name of the town, like by Buffalo. I forget the name of the town. Right before you get to Canada, all that. That shit was crazy. I ain't never been through no rules like that in my life. I said, what type of shit is this? Fuck you mean I can't buy no beer? I got ID. I'm legal. Shout out to my members, man. Y'all see, I'll be putting my videos on membership only too. I'll be putting some of my videos on members only, man. Just, I want to show my appreciation, and I want to show different things to do for you guys and shit. Appreciate the love. Corey. I want to give, since y'all spending that money, I want to give y'all some type of special privileges and right now I said, fuck it, at least y'all can get some of the exclusive watch back replays or some shit talking. You know what I mean? Trust me, them videos that I got on members only, they some good ones. They some good watch backs. Like we was talking some shit on them joints. Free Thinkers. Shout out to Will T. Sub up to Free Thinkers channel. Appreciate you for becoming a member, man. Yeah, that was a good life. Absolutely. Sub up, y'all. Shakira. Look at motherfuckers becoming content creators, man. Y'all wild. Sub up to Leticia. Uncle L said, what I miss? Damn, did Sis make any of them t-shirts yet? Y'all, shout out to Self Awareness TV, Rev Tony. I went over and saw the video. Shower shitter. It's time for the shower shitter. Yep. Yeah, I remember that too, Shakira. That shit gets so deep, man. Man, that nigga was about to buy CBS too or whatever. That nigga had bought CBS and was buying CBS. Salute to the evening show, man. The 420 evening smoke session, man. I appreciate the fact that y'all came through again, man. Man, shout out to y'all. We're going to light up, man. We're going to light up one more time. Sub up to self-awareness. You missed the premiere, you're going to have to catch the replay. Catch the replay, girl. Let's light up one more time, man. Shout out to the new members. I appreciate the new members and everybody that super chat. Shout out to everybody who's been a member this whole time and that's continuing to be a member. I'm going to continue to try to find some ideas to give you guys some more special privileges to make it feel like you're spending your money for something. You know what I mean? That's other than what everybody else is getting. Show my appreciation, man. And shout out to all my subscribers, man, and all my new subscribers. I think I got like 2 or 3 new subscribers. I had like 2 or 3, and then I looked today. I ain't look on purpose, but I was looking at my shit, and then they was gone. So I think a couple of them niggas that was here yesterday subscribed, and they unsubscribed. I don't care though. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about it. I'm just being like the 420 evening show, man. And you don't have to smoke to come through. You don't have to be a smoker to come to the 420 evening show. Is y'all past his house? Word. You got some videos coming? That's what's up, Shakir. Get your ass to work, girl. Start making them videos. Start practicing. Start doing your thing, girl. It's like, nah, man. That's how you get yourself out there a little bit, though. That's all I did in the beginning. Gotta think about it. I started from 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100. I remember when I was doing video, man. Remember I was showing y'all yesterday? I'll go back into some of my videos. I remember I was doing videos talking about some, help me, just doing my reaction videos, putting them out saying, help me get to 500 subs. You know what I'm saying? Help me get to 200 subs, 500. Help me get to... What? I just kept doing videos. Just kept doing shit. Eventually, people just started fucking with me. I mean, people started saying it, just started fucking with me. We went through a couple of my old videos. But yesterday, y'all was with me, you see a couple of my reactions. The quality was crazy, but you can see that I'm the same nigga that I am in real life that I am in the internet. It's like, nah. But you can see that I never changed, man. I'm the same dude, man. I'm the same dude. I just got better equipment. I just got better equipment. Thanks to you guys. I got better equipment. Look at these old ass videos, y'all. Ew, look, I wasn't scared to do shit without my hat on. Come on now. Look, I was brave. Look. I'm doing shit without my hat on, y'all. Showing my forehead. Look at that. Look, that shit got 1.5K views. That shit got 1.2K views. I'm showing my forehead, y'all. See? Oh, this was Will T. This was the Adrian Bronner video right here. Look, it's only at 21K. And that was 3 years old. This was way before I was even thinking about doing no YouTube reaction videos. I did that video just on some whim. I didn't know nothing about, I didn't even know nothing about monetization or none of this shit. I didn't have no knowledge. I just knew people would do YouTube, and I knew they just put videos on it. Like I was learning more knowledge, but not about like as far as being a content creator. I didn't. I just had more knowledge on just YouTube, period. But not as a content creator. When I did this Adrian Browner video, I did not have content creator. Yo, everybody loved this video. It kind of went viral for me because I got so many motherfucking comments for this video. People loved this video. They was like, yo, this shit's hilarious, nigga. How many comments was it? 88 comments. Yo, I was like 47, like 21,000 views. Yo, I was so serious. I was so serious about this video I made about Adrian Broner at the time. AB Adrian Broner about billions, right? Ain't that one of your aliases? You want to fight, dog? You want to fight? First of all, you lost the fight as soon as you came out with them shorts on. And on the back it
Shout
said,
out to that, Lovey.
God in them. He said you controlled the fight. You was hitting him. He wasn't hitting you. Your favorite movie gotta be Bird Box right now. What fight was you watching? Or should I say, what fight was you in? You want to fight? I think you lost your goddamn mind. Don't do nothing for the hood. We don't want you doing nothing for the hood. Because obviously, you're going to be giving out crackers. Talking about you was giving out Wonder Bread. Don't do nothing for the hood. You been out the hood. You are rich. You don't live in the hood. You ain't doing it for us. You won that fight? On God now? Hey, B. Put it down, brother. I ain't talking about the gloves. Whatever else you on. Put it down, brother. You threw a half a punch around. And you said you controlled the fight. The name of the game is boxing. You're supposed to hit the other person. You got to swing punches in order to hit that person.
I look like a fucking caveman in that video. Yo, everybody love that video. Yo, I can't believe the shit I was saying. That's when he thought he won that fight. I think that was versus Pacquiao, whatever. This nigga ain't swing no punch. He pissed me off. That was True Feelings. If you want to watch that video, go on my channel, go down my timeline, watch the Adrian Broner video, man.
I fucking love y'all, man. Thanks for coming in, man. Yo, y'all can go on my YouTube, man, to see my growth from the videos I did, a year ago, years ago. The edits and how I was looking to now, man. I care about y'all, man. Yo, I love y'all, man. We did it again, man. May God bless y'all, man.